Did you know that you can do a 1031 exchange backwards? I just found out that you can do a reverse 1031 exchange. So a traditional 1031 means you take an investment property and then you sell it, and then you have 180 days to identify and close on a new investment property. What this does is the property that you sold that you would have owed long-term capital gains taxes on, you now don't have to pay, and you defer them and kick them into the next property. And so the next property that you purchase, you have 6 months to close, and all of the tax money you would have paid gets to go into that purchase. So now let's reverse it. This is actually a transaction that I'm looking to complete this year as I transition some of my single family rental properties into a triple net leased commercial building. I'm first going to identify and close on the commercial property of my choice. Then I have 45 days from closing on that property to identify the properties that I'm going to sell. In my opinion, this is much easier to identify the properties I'm going to sell versus the ones I'm going to identify to purchase. I already know the properties I'm going to sell, so I like the way this is set up. And then I have total of 180 days to close on those rental properties in my situation, so I can have the funds to go reimburse the purchase into the new commercial property that I already would own. The transaction is a little bit more complicated. There are some more fees involved, and lenders are a little bit more nitpicky on a reverse 1031 versus traditional, but it can be done, and now you know, so you can see if it makes sense for your portfolio.